Hola, buenas, ¿qué tal? Vamos en The Witcher 2. Estamos porque está aquí membrillo. En fin. A ver, el almacén estaba aquí, ¿de acuerdo? Estaba aquí al lado de Dillon. Dyson Beaver. Aquí está el lupanar, ¿de acuerdo? No vamos a entrar, ya he vaciado lo que tenía que poner. Esto es una normal, de verdad. Ya he pillado lo que tenía que pillar, aunque bueno, de todas maneras, la tía que estaba... Aquí hay una que está durmiendo que es Margot.
What can I get you, fine lad?
What do you think of the Commandant?
Mr. Laredo is a great man. A great man. He looks after us, helping, like... Taxes are just as they should be. We're all pleased. He governs the trading post and we're all perfectly happy here.
What are you talking about, woman? Feeling all right? The town's a dump. Laredo's robbing you, and his men intimidate everyone.
That's foolishness, Master Witcher. Shouldn't say that. Shouldn't badmouth the Commandant. He's a holy man. Period.
You fear him that much?
Don't you provoke me. Beat it!
Okay. Joder, qué mal están. Bueno, aquí no pinto nada.
A pleasure to see you. I believe we met in Vizima.
No, creo que no.
Left hook. Watch out for the left hook.
Do my eyes deceive me, or are you Witcher Geralt?
What can I do for you?
My cousin from Vizima claims you're good at dice.
I can play.
If word gets out that we've a good contender, other players are likely to show up. And the stakes will rise.
Einar.
Maybe even Einar Gauss or Sandra would recognize. They are real masters.
So, will you play?
Sure.
Great.
¿Por qué?
We only play for fun, but Zindrab fancies himself a master. I won't play any old challenger. Show us what you can do, and who knows, I might sit down with you.
Hacer apuesta. A tirar a mover ratón hacia cualquier dirección. Aplicar dirección que fuese tu lanzamiento. Los dados que quieres lanzar. Bueno. Lanza los dados, vale. ¿Qué mierda es esta, tío?
You lose.
Left hook.
Care for a game?
A ver. Voy a tirar este y este. Vale. Es distinto, pero...
Care to roll?
No hay misión de temas de dados, creo. Lo malo es que no te lo explica, tengo que tirar este simplemente.
You lost.
Bueno, ya jugar a los dados fuera de cámara, ¿de acuerdo? Y esto es lo de las peleas que no vamos a hacer ahora. Vamos a hablar... ¿Qué hora es? No, porque...
Careful with those swords.
¿Cómo puedo verla ahora?
Left hook. Watch out for the left hook.
Vale. Vamos a hablar con gente. Con Tris, con Vernon, con Zoltan, con Jaskier, ¿de acuerdo? Ahora, aquí he entrado. No, por aquí se sale. Vale. Tengo aquí los contratos de brujo, hay que pillarlos. Vamos a pillar con esta gente. Ahora.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Tris Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. No wedding, Zoltan?
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be Popper-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakows, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
We were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slurp 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
Oh, that wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt. You play the spy a bit, get bored and drop it. You know how he is.
The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the La Villettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure.
En teoría yo no debería tener una espada de plata porque la usé, se la dejé clavada a la... Bueno, de hecho sí, la espada de plata que tenía al principio, la corriente, normal y corriente, se quedó clavada la espada del dragón. La que tengo una porque es Iron Teeth, es la que me pillé del The Witcher 1. Si no, no tendría espada de plata ninguna.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivel, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near La Valette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Well, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart, as sorceress, holds a significant stake.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorvith Skoyatel were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Bien, movimiento. ¿Quién eres tú? ¿Tiripa?
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monsters vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
I'm tired of your whining. Get out of here.
I'm to go. Not likely. You get your ass out of Flotsam, wanderer.
Creo que la acaba. Vale. No. No estás preparado para enfrentarte a un brujo. Ah, su colega está vivo, tío. ¿Qué más quieres?
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kayran, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tancarville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheala de Tancarville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt. You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witcher's rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a horror house.
Thanks for the warning.
Anda con los mercaderes. Vale. Hay que hablar también con los mercaderes. ¿Qué le pasa a ese? No.
Dog catcher.
Oye, dinero. No hay nada. Vamos a ver más para arriba, a ver qué hay. Pues no parece que haya nada. Voy a hacer una prueba. Bueno, aquí me está dando la lluvia. En teoría, si uso Queen aquí, me muero. No me parece. Vamos a probar fuera en el exterior, ¿de acuerdo? Ah, si le doy fuese para un sitio, sale. Ah, vale. No me hace nada. Serían versiones antiguas a lo mejor. No tiene pinta. Pues vale, Queen no me hace nada en la lluvia. Ahora con los mercaderes del puerto. Hola. Creo que hace mucho frío para ir así. Pues tú misma. Jorbeth.
Witcher Geralt, known also as the White Wolf.
Am I that hard to distinguish from the locals?
Thaler warned me you'd be catty.
Thaler sent you?
Indeed. I'm on business here,
Coño,
so he
Thaler.
insisted I give you a message and a package.
Ahora os cuento.
Give me the package.
Take it. It's a weight off my mind, I tell you. Ah, I wouldn't make much of an agent. All that secrecy and nerves and cursing, not my style. Good luck to you. I'm off to tend to my matters.
What's the message?
I quote him faithfully. Listen to Roach in every ploughing thing, because though he's a prick, he's also a patriot. Vultures already circle Foltest's corpse, but I'll manage. Get the sons of bitches and keep your head cool. P.S. You really fucked up at the castle.
Godspeed. Give my best to Thaler.
Oh, I will.
Oh. No pensé que esto fuera a pasar ahora. Thaler era uno que le salvamos la vida en The Witcher 1. Y me da un paquete y eso. Y me ha dado... Puerto de cola endurecido. Y me ha dado un paquete y me ha dado... un mensaje. Sí, la cagamos en el castillo. Vale, vamos a ver si está el paquete por algún lado. Estudio de araches. Vale. Eso no... ¿Y dónde está el paquete? ¿Qué es el paquete? Tendré que mirar qué es el paquete. Porque yo no veo ningún paquete. No veo nada. No sé. Serán cosas que ya me han añadido directamente. No lo sé. A ver. Esto es... ¿No puedo verlo? La posada.
Come on, nearly got him. Go on, a wee bit more. Change your grip.
Oh, vale.
Humans know as much about arm wrestling as I know about screwing trolls.
Habla con los mercaderes del... Vale. Ah, o sea que se puede entrar en la posada desde ahí fuera. Vale. Interesante. Esto no se puede entrar. No se puede entrar. Perfecto. Voy a pillar los contratos de la entrada porque no me queda mucho tiempo. Distrito de artesanos.
Hey there, Witcher! Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
Thank you.
May the gods protect you.
Estos son los que salvé. Es un cumpliadero vencido. Y me dan, creo que un diagrama. Pasa que no me pone que es lo nuevo. Diagrama chaqueta pesada. Creo que esto es lo que me han dado. ¿De acuerdo? Tela, cuero, bramante, cuero endurecido. Vale, chaqueta pesada de cuero. Podríamos hacernos una. Armadura más 6. Pasa esto a armadura más 7. Pues entonces no. Desgarrador, trampa. Espada de plata. Esta espada de plata 10-17. La Iron Disc sigue siendo mejor. No tengo diagramas. No se pueden ordenar por nombre. Eso. Por los diagramas que tengo realmente no me interesa craftear nada nuevo. Copiar los contratos.
Any smart asses?
A ver. Vale. Ah, no los he leído. Vale, da igual, como lo estoy grabando, pues lo puedo leer luego. No los he leído, lo siento. Objetos de misión, vale. No. Bueno, aquí, ¿no? Gracias por la invitación. Ve al licenciado Loredo por la noche. El Kayran. Contrato de los Neckers. Vale, Endriagos, problema de troll. Cara de póker. Asesinos de reyes. Supongo que esto es la principal, ¿no? A ver. Sí. Esto está hecho, hay drops vencidos. Entiendo que todo esto está hecho. Y entiendo que esta es la principal, ¿de acuerdo? Con una proposición indecente. De hecho, ¿cómo? No, vamos a parar ya aquí. Infórmate sobre los embriagos. ¿Y cómo lo hago? Si yo quiero hacer el contrato de los Neckers, hay que darle a la... ¿Cómo se hacía para seguir una misión? Ah, hay que marcarla, vale. El contrato de los Neckers, por ejemplo. Si yo quiero hacerla, ¿cómo lo hago? No tengo ningún indicador, ¿eh?
You should pray more. Gods of mercy.
So how's it going?
Greetings. Mind if I take a look at what you have in stock?
Certainly. You're welcome to. I'm Fioravanti, a merchant. Not to be nosy, but weren't you hired to kill the Kayran? I've had my fill of this place, and I'll be glad when the blockade is finally lifted.
The Rita won't let you traders out until it suits him. Seems he needs you here for some reason.
What's that supposed to mean, damn it? Is he organizing some international trade fair? I'm a subject of King Demavend, and I tell you...
Demavend's dead. Now, if you don't mind, can we get down to business?
Ahí. Han hecho una apuesta y venga, y termino el vídeo. Solo tengo aquí una pareja, ¿eh? No, tengo triple.
Youngster screaming in daytime, the old man moaning at night.
catch your vex.
I'm a woman of that.
Sky will sooner rain and
Vale, que sí.
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree?
No. Ha!
¿Qué pasa?
Greetings. A word, if you will.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Why not?
Splendid!
Excellent.
Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it.
Vale. No tengo ni puta idea de qué va el tema, pero... Ok. Creo que me miro una guía para mirar las misiones porque me pone infórmate de los Neckers y dónde me informo. No quiero dar demasiadas vueltas, así que... Vamos a hacer eso. Aquí cositas. Y aquí es donde se craftean armas, supongo, ¿no? Barrio no humano. Vale, vamos a dejarlo ya aquí. Vamos a guardar. Guardado. Y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Adiós.